Hey guys, it's your girl here. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about a very serious topic. I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why the scale is not your enemy. Okay, I've been reading blog posts, articles where people are calling the scale all types of liar. Oh, the truth ain't in you. You're not telling the truth. Let's hold up. As long as your scale is calibrated, it's telling you the truth. You may not want to hear the truth. You may not be willing to accept the truth, but the scale is telling you the truth. But let's dig a little deeper and understand exactly what the scale is telling you. So the scale is simply measuring your body mass times acceleration, okay? 9.8 meters per second squared. That's it. That's all the scale is telling you at any given time of day. Nothing more, nothing less. So you, technically, if you were to weigh yourself on another planet with less gravity, you would have a different weight. So that said, whatever your body mass is at that point in time, that's what the scale is measuring. So it's telling you the truth. But let's go into the second reason why the scale is not your enemy. Many times people are misunderstanding what the scale is actually telling them. Just understand, throughout the day, your body weight fluctuates based on temperature, how much water your body is holding on to or not holding on to, and so forth and so on. So when you wake up first thing in the morning and measure yourself, you will more than likely weigh differently than if you were to weigh yourself at noon after you've had a couple of meals, then let your food digest, then you weigh yourself again at 2 or a couple of hours later, you're gonna probably have a different weight. Your weight fluctuates throughout the day, and that's normal and it's natural. If you want to use the scale as a way of measuring your fitness progress, simply pick a time of day to weigh yourself and weigh yourself at that same time of day every day to get the most consistent results. And also understand, your body is comprised of hair, bone, water, internal organs, blood, all kinds of things, teeth, So think about it. You could easily lose weight if you cut off a limb or, just get dehydrated. You will lose weight, but it's not healthy, and that's not quite what you're looking for. A third reason why the scale is not your enemy. You're abusing it. I know, I do it. I get on the scale and I measure myself about 3 or 4 times a week, but I'm willing to accept what the scale tells me, and I use it to monitor how well I'm doing and progressing that week. Some people are getting on there multiple times a day, and or when they get on the scale, they're obsessing over the number. Stop doing that. Try your best to stop abusing the scale. If you are a person that you will obsess over it, then don't do it. You might want to put the scale away until you are able to handle it. But if you are a person that when you see those numbers, it motivates you to work harder, then by all means, measure yourself daily. But just understand, if it causes you anxiety and stress, which will help you keep on the pounds, then you don't want to weigh yourself on a daily basis or multiple times a day. Because at that point, for you, you are abusing it. So stop abusing the scale. Tip number 4. Get a scale that gives you more facts. There is more to life than just how much you weigh, okay? You want a scale that can also offer you more facts, because truth be told, as we get older, there are other factors that come into play. We lose bone density, things like that. So the scale that I have, it measures your BMI, it measures your bone density, it measures your body water, and it measures your muscle mass, which is important because as we get older, our bone density tends to decrease, and so does our muscle tend to decrease. And if your muscle's decreasing, that means you're not burning as much energy when you're not working out, because muscle consumes more energy than fat. One scale that I highly recommend is the Eat Smart Precision Scale. This scale here It measures your BMI, your body fat, your body water, body muscle, and bone mass, okay? You want to measure those other things because sometimes it's more about body composition than necessarily what you weigh. Bone or muscle tends to be more dense than fat, therefore you won't be as fluffy, so you won't be as wide or as big, but you might weigh the same or weigh even more. There's nothing to stress over. Your body is still doing what it needs to do. It's just that muscle tends to be more dense than fat. And fifth tip, stop making it your only form of measurement. I know it's very popular and things like that, but there are other ways to measure your progress along this fitness journey. Why don't you journal? Journal how you feel, journal what you're eating. That goes a long way to see where you're progressing and to see how your mindset progresses to a more healthier lifestyle, a healthier way of eating, living, and drinking. Also, tape measure. The tape measure is an excellent way to measure your progress. If you use a tape measure and you want to do full body, make sure you measure at least your neck, your chest, your waist, your hips, your biceps, and your thighs, and your calves. Measure all of that, and then over time, on a monthly basis or whatever, measure those areas again and see how well you're progressing. As long as the inches are coming down, you are on the right track. Another popular way of measuring your progress is also seeing how your clothes fit. If you have a favorite pair of jeans or a favorite dress, get that out and keep trying that on every month to see how much easier you can fit into it. Trust me, that is a great way to measure your progress because when you know that you are fitting into your clothes, you feel awesome. Also, another reliable way of how to know whether you're making progress is to go by how you feel. Are you less sleepy? Are you getting sound sleep? Do you have more energy? Are you less winded? Do you have better endurance? That's a great way to know that you're getting stronger. Are you able to do more reps of a certain exercise than you could before? Are you able to last longer in Zumba than you were before? Then you are on the right track and you're getting better. Another final way that I love to use to measure progress are your biometrics. Your blood pressure, your triglycerides, your cholesterol level, your blood sugar level, all of those. Now you may have to go to a doctor or you may have to get your own blood pressure sleeve or what have you to measure at home, but that, my friends, is an excellent way to measure your progress. And to be honest, those are the numbers that really count, more so than your weight. Because if you can get your biometric numbers in line, your A1C and all of that in line, your body weight will follow, okay? And you will feel better. Everything else will fall into place. So those are my 5 tips and 5 reasons why the scale is not your enemy. Again, I hope you embrace the scale as just one of many tools you should use to measure your progress. I hope you found that helpful. If you did, leave a comment below. If you still have questions about anything that I've said, leave a comment below. I will come back and respond. And if there are other topics you want me to talk about, leave a comment below. Let me know all about it, okay? Thank you for watching. I love you all. We will talk soon. Bye.